President finally addressed the nation after days of silence this morning. He has apologised for his bizarre declaration of martial law late on Tuesday night, which he lifted about 6 hours later after the Parliament voted to block it. Now, he went on to say that he will take full legal and political responsibility for that action and that he had done it out of desperation as president. He said that any decisions over his ongoing term would be delegated to the party, but he stopped short of resigning. So now, in the wake of that, though, his party leader has gone on to say that it's basically untenable for him to remain as president, but is still not supporting the impeachment motion that's due to be voted on later today. So here's a little bit of what the president said to his South Korean citizens today.
This declaration of martial law was made out of desperation as the president, who is ultimately responsible for state affairs. However, in the process, I caused anxiety and inconvenience to the people. I am deeply sorry and sincerely apologise to the people who must have been very surprised. This declaration of martial law was made out of desperation as the president, who is ultimately responsible for state affairs. However, in the process, I caused anxiety and inconvenience to the people. I am deeply sorry and sincerely apologise to the people who must have been. I am deeply sorry and sincerely apologise to the people who must have been very surprised.
And Kathleen, what does this mean for the vote that's expected later today?
Well, that remains to be seen, Ruby, as at this point it is still going ahead. The opposition is still pushing for it. The opposition party leader is currently giving a press conference, so certainly we'll hear more from them soon. But for that impeachment motion to pass, it needs a 2/3 majority. The opposition falls just short of that, so they will need some of the ruling party MPs to vote with them to impeach the president if it is to pass. As I said, the party leader is still saying, despite the fact that he thinks it's untenable for the president to continue, he's still not supporting this impeachment motion. So it's unclear exactly how many of the ruling party MPs might vote, but as you can see behind me, the protests have already started today. They've been running every night now since Tuesday, and already they're chanting to impeach Yoon Yeol, the president. And so there's a strong depth of feeling. There were thousands out last night in front of the National Assembly. So so here's a few of those people that we spoke to last night.
I think his argument is total nonsense. That's why I came out here. Also, it's for our future generation too. I would feel shame if I let these things goes on. So I think that he should be impeached. We've been experienced this kind of thing in our history so many times. I believe with this one, of course, we can overcome it and we become more firm and strong democratic country. Yeah, I'm surprised, but at the same time, I'm very moved by the huge number of people coming here. Of course, what happened with the martial law is not a proud thing. But I feel proud myself watching this many number of people come here with one wish.
So that was some of the people who were out protesting last night. As you can see, there's many more here. So you would think that if with this ongoing pressure from the public, many people we've spoken to, they have said we want to show the ruling party that the public here are not happy with the president, that they should vote to impeach him. So we're basically waiting to see how this day pans out and to see how many of the ruling party MPs might swing their vote under that public pressure.